I'm getting 12 skills, beating 12 world records. Ooh, might shake. Ooh, in 9 minutes. Ooh. See, we got to talk about. Ooh.
I got a big problem with speed, meaning that I'm slow. That's my dad, by the way. So I found 12 of the world's fastest workers with 12 record times, and I'm gonna try to beat all of them. Skill 1, cutting a watermelon fast, really fast. Time to beat 11.83 seconds. So I started cutting as fast as I could, following my usual technique, random movements. And cut after cut, I was actually getting there. But when I finished, my table looked like a crime scene, and most importantly, it took me 3 minutes to finish. Maybe
3 minutes, I ain't gonna care about it. Like me 10. I'm ass at cutting fruit.
my knife was the problem to fix.
I bought a knife.
That's basically a sword.
But I mean, it should work, right?
So I tried again with a new knife, and the only thing I achieved was painting my house with watermelon. But I was
Thanks.
not gonna
What
fail
the
the
fuck
first
was you
skill of
doing?
the video. So
I bought a better knife. I swear it's the last one. The guy at the store is starting to think I have a weird addiction.
basically, this was my last chance to make it.
He not beating it.
And I actually did it.
Let's go!
One skill down, 11 left. And I was so excited that I wanted to speed run the next one.
Holding
Okay, I just sick hated on Holmes. Let me shut up.
a tablecloth.
Time to beat 5 seconds 79.
Counting money. Time to beat this girl.
Chugging a bottle of water fast. Time to beat
Count money. Nobody faster than me. I count a meal in 10 minutes.
1.4
bad day.
seconds.
He did the table shit. He got 2 down. You got the money shit?
I'm gonna try this later.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, I decided to move to the next one.
I am about to flip chairs. This is the fastest way to put away chairs, and it's probably the coolest one.
Time to beat 3 chairs in 3 seconds. I practiced first with 2 chairs, and when I got confident, which took a while, I moved to 3. I never expected flipping chairs would have been this hard, but I actually never
Right.
expected to flip chairs, to be fair. But I kept changing strategy to find one that worked, and I tried so many times, and so many times I got close. But you know, we never take giving up as an option.
Why the fuck is this even a world record? Who the fuck cares about flipping chairs? The fuck?
And even if what I was doing probably didn't make any sense, I kept trying and getting closer and closer.
We're gonna do it! We're gonna do it!
And after 30 minutes, I did it.
He hit that bitch.
Let's go! Let's move to the next one.
7 skills and 8 hours left. And the next one was gonna be lawn mowing.
Time to
Why
beat.
the fuck I always get excited about a nigga beating a world record by flipping chairs? I need to fucking go outside. In no fucking way I just got excited about that.
Me with a lawnmower.
Well, the lawnmower wouldn't want to start at first, but then I convinced him to work. His name is Josh, and cutting grass with Josh has been really
Why the
easy.
fuck
It took
did you
me
name it
73
lawnmower?
seconds to complete the challenge. So I decided to try with the manual method for a while, before attempting the same challenge the old school way. I mean, that was the plan, but this thing turned out to be way harder than expected.
Yeah.
Literally melting.
20 minutes in, I was fighting with tiredness, grass, and probably a million bugs.
I seen the Instagram video where a dude had that shit versus a lawnmower and they tied up.
My head was spinning like a top, and most importantly, I had absolutely no idea if I was good enough to win the challenge against the lawnmower. But I guess there was only one way to find out. It took me 73 seconds to complete the challenge with Josh, and I totally wasn't expecting it, but it only took me 32 seconds with the power of my arms.
Crazy.
But it was just
6 out of 12.
the beginning. Before becoming a self-proclaimed world's fastest worker, I still had 6 skills left and about 7 hours to do them.
Alright guys, I need water. I'm gonna get it fast.
Time to beat 1.4 seconds.
No. That's like it hurt.
I'm gonna get it today though.
Skill 7.
It's like
Cleaning
it hurt.
windows really fast. Time to beat 4 seconds.
First rule of cleaning windows. Don't clean windows while it's raining.
Anyways, I started trying, and I immediately felt I was doing great, even if I wasn't. It took me a few minutes to realize I wasn't even close to beat the window master, but I kept cleaning over and over, and slowly I was getting faster. And after 25 minutes, the window was cleaner than ever. I kinda felt like Daniel's son at this
Wax
point.
on, wax off.
And when I randomly tried a new method, considering that my window was even bigger than the one the master window cleaner was using, I was super happy with the result. 5 skills, 6 hours left.
Nah, nigga, you just cheated. But we're gonna let you pass.
cutting a pizza really fast. Time to beat 1.1 seconds. I'm gonna try to do exactly what the guy in this video is doing. And since I can't risk to waste a pizza, I'm gonna practice on a cardboard first. At first I thought these were just random movements, and maybe they are, but slowly I learned to move exactly like the master pizza cutter. And after a while I was finally ready to try with the pizza.
He don't look as fast as a pizza cutter guy.
And even if I found out my Amazon cutters were less sharp than a pillow, I kinda got it first try. I mean, besides the crust, on everything else it kinda worked. 4 skis plus the water bottle left. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't wanna do this. The last time I tried it, my stomach was crying or insulting me, probably. But we have 4 skis left, I mean, we have no choice, let's do it. I checked the tutorials to make sure I was gonna do it right this time. And then everything was clear. So the trick is squeezing the water as fast as possible. One hand here and the other hand here. And after reaching a level of concentration unknown by humans, I actually did it.
Even though he did, a lot of water did come out. He beat it.
Yes!
No hater.
Let's go!
I was gonna make it.
We are almost there, boys. After the water, anything is possible.
Anything
we are
possible.
4 skills away to become speed. The next one is gonna be cup stacking.
Time to beat at least
stack.
under 3 seconds. This is basically the fastest way possible to clear a table. The trick is simple, but when you try to do it faster, that's when it gets really
Also, he is trying to get under 3 seconds. He ain't really trying to beat the time. Because they're trying to beat the time is crazy.
hard. But slowly, I was improving my speed, and I was actually close to the world record. Yeah, I kept trying new strategies and kept getting almost there. And after 50 minutes of practice, I actually got pretty fast. I couldn't see the time there, but I got it. 3 skills left.
Lockpicking a door.
You gotta beat one. Niggas moving faster than that. Your hands didn't even look as fast as that shit be moving.
Really fast.
I mean, thieves could be considered as workers, right? What do you say?
Oh, locksmiths. Oh, alright. I just locked myself out of my house. And that was a terrible decision. Because the usual lockpicking method wouldn't work on this door. I already tested it. But I maybe know another method to do it. The fastest lockpicking method in the world. I am basically about to tell you how to break into my house. As you can see, I'm very careful about security. Digital security. That's why I use Aura. The ultimate solution to
You smart little fuck.
Seconds. And I had to get there fast because my father wasn't really happy about the situation. Aura is an only one protection service that keeps you and your fraud detection job, but I couldn't even open the door, and I was actually scared of my father.
It's not working. Aura even checks the dark web for your credit card part, and they do.
I was slowly getting there. I felt it. And you know what's even more insane about the Aura? They give you a one useless. That's probably what my father is thinking of me. So I started running around my house looking for another piece of plastic, and after cropping it, I was motivated to break into my house. If you use my link down below, you'll be able to check for free to see my link down below. And about the door, I was almost losing hope. But then I tried one more time, and after 4 seconds, this happened. 2 skis and 3.5 hours left. I was gonna make it, but it was finally time for me to become a real man. Splitting logs with an axe. Time to beat 3 logs in 3 hits.
You just broke in your house with a fucking plastic bottle? Crazy.
I feel really confident about this one, for no reason at all. But my goal is to chop 3 trunks with 1 hit. I mean, 1 hit for each trunk. The first attempt was pretty bad. I hit the trunk, but I did basically nothing. But surprisingly, I made progress really fast this time.
Yes! It's so satisfying.
1 skill left, and it wasn't gonna be an easy one because I type all day, every day. And a few months ago, I was able to get to 90 words per minute. But
Bro, I type is slow as fuck compared to people that I be around.
never been able to get to 100, so now I want to try to do that. And even this
Yeah,
time,
they ain't even really show his log shit. That be cheating, bro. I ain't gonna count. This nigga be cheating. A fucking ear itch. This nigga be fucking cheating, bro. I ain't gonna
nothing
lie.
changed. I was tired from all the other stuff, and I was consistently getting extremely close, but I never got to the goal. I feel like I'm going crazy with this one. I'm doing absolutely nothing. My plan was to take a quick break, but I couldn't do it. I wanted to get it, and I only had 2 hours left. So I started typing as fast as I could, and nothing changed. But then I randomly tried to use my laptop, and literally at the 3rd attempt, this happened.
You got it.
No way!
Literally 1 word short. And then fate decided to test my moral once again.
It was a
Yes.
space bar away. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it right now.
Literally 1 hour of practice went by from that moment. 1 boring hour. Made of me starting the camera and typing as if my life depended on it. Moreover, my left arm was burning. Only my left arm for some reason. And my ears were bleeding from the
Yeah, that's one because you whack off with your right, freaky ass nigga.
sound of the keyboard. Maybe that's a bit dramatic, but you get the point.
I'm using this right now.
20 minutes left to the challenge. I couldn't fail. I literally turned into a camel for this video. A keyboard wasn't gonna stop me. Well, after 10 minutes, I decided to take just a quick break. Then, before going to bed, I randomly tried again. And this happened.
You got it. Yeah, ain't no cap. This man be breaking world records and doing shit like it's nothing. Shout out to Mike Shake, man. Learning 12 skills, beating 12 world records. He go crazy.